It's really cold. I'm doing a little trip to test sleeping a little bit in the cold. Tonight is to be -7, -9, and I'm trying to leave this lake and going up a hill behind there where there is the snow. Holy moly! This wall was killing me. Look how high we are already. It's a wall. It was a wall. Okay. Have to be careful because the trail is getting slippery. That's ice. Shit. The trail situation is getting worse. So I don't know what to do now. I keep going, but I don't think I'll get to the top today. Yeah, it's a little, oh shit. I was saying here it's a little better, but I still have to be careful because there is ice under some of these lifts too. I'll just walk the bike for a while. The lake and the trail. How do I go up? It's impossible. It's impossible. Let's see what to do. Good morning. It was a pretty cold night at the end. It was -7 when I last checked before the sunrise. And probably it's a good thing I didn't make it to the top of the mountain, because I would guess there it was 1,000 meters of elevation gain more. It would have been over, I'd say, -12, -14, and there was some wind, so being up there with lots of wind would have been a bit miserable, I think. The aim of this little trip was to test my kilt, my new kilt from Cumulus, and it has like a comfort temperature of -1 and a limit temperature of -7. And last night was -7, so for me it was very important to test that kind of temperature, because I'm a very cold sleeper. So when I choose a sleeping bag, I have to look at the comfort rating, not at the limit rating. But I wanted to test how it would be to sleep with that kilt at a much more extreme temperature than -1. So -7, that is the limit temperature. It was a pretty good test, and I think I can push it until -10. I think also because I have a very good sleeping mat that insulate me from the ground very well. It has a very high R rating. I think you can sleep comfortably up to -40 with that sleeping pad. It was a very long night because between the sunset and the sunrise there are 13 hours, so we're still in winter, very long nights. But I did sleep quite well. I wasn't cold. I think the game changer was to have the Dawn socks from Cumulus as well. I'm a very cold sleeper, but my feet get really cold before I camp. For example, last night I was pressing all the snow where I set up the tent, and previously I had walked my bike in the snow as well. So my shoes, they're not in Gore-Tex. They got wet. And by the time I was in my tent, I had a bit of food and I got really cold. It was past the sunset when I pitched my tent, so I had a bit of food and my feet were really cold. I removed the shoes. I left them outside the tent because I didn't have a sleeping a plastic bag to put them in. And then I set up my pad and my kilt, and basically I removed the socks. They were soaking wet and my feet were very cold and hurting. But yeah, I will make a review about the kilt and the Dawn socks from Cumulus as well. So now it's sunrise. The sun is out. It's been out a few hours now. I'm slowly packing my things. I don't think I will continue. I was thinking to continue go up the top of the mountain today because I have like another day worth of food. But I think I will just go back because the trails have loads of ice, and I'm sure I will arrive at some point where it's not possible to continue. So I will conquer this mountain in a month or so before I resume my journey, if it's possible to resume the journey this year. So let's pack everything up. All right, I'm packed. I'm good to go. And we're gonna go down there. If you can see the lake, go to the lake and I'll stop and I'll just have some breakfast. I might make some pasta. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I need to go back up because I forgot my camera. That was a stupid mistake. Now it will take me a couple of hours to get there. Very nice, very nice. Very cold as well. Very simple pasta with black pepper, a bit of chili and olive oil. I thought I could walk there, but here is very thin. There is okay. There you can walk on. Oh well. I'm home just in time for darkness. See you for the next adventure, guys. Ciao.